Hello everybody and welcome to my channel. I'm Natalia and today we're going to be doing a get ready with me for school junior year edition. I'm a junior in high school, I'm 16, I'm low-key kind of scared, but I'm going to survive. We're going to get through this. And if you're in high school, middle school, elementary school, college, you're going to get through this too.
As I once saw on a comment on a video, it said you can never fail. You can only learn or succeed. So failure ain't an option. It's either learn or succeed.
I need to get my school supplies. I haven't got my school supplies yet. School starts on the 13th. They gave us the classes that we're getting like on the 8th. I feel like that's pretty short notice. The classes I'm taking are Spanish, American Literature and Composition, Biology, AP Physics 1, Intro to Music Theory, Algebra 2, Theology of the Church, and U.S. History. I'm not excited for U.S. History because, girl, I did that in elementary school and middle school. I don't need to do U.S. History for the third time. Like, I feel like that's a bit ridiculous. Like, they're starting to make me hate history. And don't get me wrong, history is great, but when you have to relearn it for, like, the third time, like, girl, I already know this. I already know what happened. I already know about the Boston Tea Party. I already know that George Washington was the first president. Like, girl, I'm gonna get my supplies. And I'll be back. Okay, I have my supplies now, so I'm gonna show y'all what I got.
DW, I made this with my uncle, and it's like a planter, and I think it looks really good. I don't know if I'm gonna use it for pencils or an actual plant. I'll probably use it for an actual plant, but I thought I would just show y'all. Just recycled wood. I really like it. Handmade everything. My uncle did most of the work, though. I helped a little bit. But yeah. But we didn't even use a drill for these. We like hand twisted these in and everything. So hard work and dedication right here. It's a cute little thing. So I thought I would just show y'all that. Back to the school supplies.
By the way, I got all my stuff from Staples. This is my backpack. I have this little Todoroki thing on here from My Hero Academia. I don't know much about My Hero Academia, but my friend got it for me for my birthday because we used to play like on Nintendo My Hero Academia a lot, like the fighting one. Yeah. So I decided to get different colored notebooks, college rule, because I love college rule. I can't do wide rule. So, and I got like 6 notebooks, 6 binders, 3 full photos, paper for some of my binders that required paper. Some of them don't, some of them do. I got this cute little planner. Really, I like it because like it has like little lines for the to-do list here, and then like you can put more stuff here and then there. It has like the months as well. So I did Spanish sophomore year and now I'm doing it again junior year to get my credits in. I'm actually going to plan to make like cute little covers for each of my subjects and slip them in. So I might make that for another video. But anyways, I'm actually enjoying Spanish more than Latin. I didn't really like Latin because we didn't really learn any like words in Latin. We were learning more like the grammar, I guess, and like the vocative, ablative, genitive, dative, accusative. Someone that knows Latin, check if I got those. And I might have missed some. The only word I really know is salve, which is hello in Latin. I like Spanish more because there were like a few field trips. I can't really think of anything on the top of my head right now, but we did fun activities. Like, it was more than just, like, sitting down looking at the whiteboard all the time. But I'm thinking, which binder should I use for AP Physics, guys? I don't know. I'm not thinking gray. I feel like, I don't know. Actually, I'm thinking gray now. I have green. I'm going to save green probably for math, I think. This one is for my music class. This one's specifically reserved for music because it just gives music vibes. So this is reserved for music. But yeah, so I like Spanish more, so I continued with Spanish. And actually with this year, I'm with the sophomores, and last year I was with the freshmen because I'm a grade above everyone in my Spanish class because I had to start Spanish 1 since I didn't do it freshman year. I'm low-key scared for physics because I'm pretty sure we're gonna get a huge like load of coursework. But I don't know. But our school's having block starts now, so they have to like, all the teachers have to like get like new coursework and like a new schedule for their classes, and so hopefully there's less coursework, I'm hoping, per day at least. And with my binders and notebooks, I try to get like matching colors if I need a notebook and a binder for the class. I have a dilemma, guys. I have 3 different shades of blue and this blue. And this blue is for US history. But I don't know which one to pair it with. Like, picking the top one. I'm thinking this one goes best. I'm gonna empty out my pencil case and show y'all what I have. First, I have this cross. They gave it to me during, I think after an adoration or a mass once. I have this cute sticker, these, and they're from Pulsera Project, which is a really cool project. And basically these are handmade by people, and they make these. So shout out to whoever made this. It's really pretty. I might wear it to the first day of school, honestly. I might actually wear it the first day of school. I'm gonna wear it first day of school. And I have these, and they're just from art shows and stuff. Eraser lead chapstick. So I have these little ducks from chemistry.
Sophomore year, I was supposed to hide them, but one of the classmates we had actually was like taking them. So all the sophomores, we would not tell the freshmen or like anyone else about it, the freshmen specifically, and we would like misinform the freshmen and say like, oh, Father's hiding them, because he would be our cover-up for like the ducks, or like correction. Like we would say like our school priest, Father, he would be like, can you find the ducks and stuff. We wouldn't say he hid them. He would like be like, oh, there's ducks around. Can you see the ducks? At least when I was a freshman, that was what happened. I don't know about last year. But we just hide these cute little ducks, and the freshmen didn't know that we were hiding them, but some of the boys in our class made it obvious that we were hiding them. They would just, and the freshmen were all around to see that, but they're mystery ducks placed by mystery people. Or maybe they just spawned there out of nowhere, who knows. But no, it was really the sophomores. So, but I stopped actually hiding them after one of our specific classmates kept taking them from our hiding spots and like keeping them and returning them to our chemistry teacher. But we weren't meant to return them, we were meant to hide them, and he was like taking the ones that people already hid. He was taking even mine that I hid, and I was getting really annoyed about it, so I started keeping my ducks instead of hiding them. So now I have them with me to this day. Yeah, I don't know if I should return them or not, like at the end of the year, if they like, you know, all the people find them and then they like give them to Father or whatever. Not sure if I should have done that or not, but now I'm left with a lot of ducks here, so I'm gonna keep them. They're really cute. Just a little memory, you know?
I have this from Chupa Chups. We made, well, not me, but like some people made Chupa Chup flowers, and they would have like Chupa Chups in here, and they would be like, you could hold them. They were really cute, and I got one for finals. It's basically like a lollipop. They had like 3-4 lollipops in here to make like a flower, and it was adorable. So, but they're called like Chupa Chups. I have this. It's like an eraser on the top. It's like a cap or like a lid to a pencil. I have an alcohol marker. Shade is Salmon Pink 25. I got this at Hobby Lobby. I don't know why it's in here. I like don't use it unless I'm sketching or drawing, but it was in here. And then I have this. I don't use it Dollar Tree, if you're wondering. And they have like these like double, like 2 different things, so it's like, I don't know how to explain it. I have these cute adorable highlighters, but they're getting kind of dried out. I got these off of Temu. They actually worked really well. They still work pretty well, but like one of them is drying out. I think it's the yellow one. But they're really cute colors, and I mainly use them for like if I'm making cards for people, I'll like use these as like pastel colors for them to like decorate them. And I also use them for school, but I'm gonna put these in my art supplies just to use them for card making if it's, you know, someone's birthday or something. I actually had a lot of my art supplies in my pencil case because I did a lot of art in my free time even during school, so I didn't bring my box of. Okay, this is what I was talking about. Like, I have this like art bin thing, but these won't fit in there. So I'll have another spot for it. But I have like my colored pencils in here and some other art stuff there. I have like another pencil case with like more artsy stuff like this stuff, but I can't find it right now. I have this. I don't know if to blur any of this stuff. Because what if it's like you have to blur it because it's like a brand? I don't know. I technically am supporting them by showing them on the screen, so I don't know. I'll leave it unblurred and hope I'm safe. Because some stuff I know you have to blur. You just do this. And if you have like a stuffed nose or whatever, you can just put it up to your nostrils and it will hopefully clear your sinuses. That's what it's called, clear your sinuses? I don't know. I think that's what you say. I think that's what it is, your sinuses. I have this Sharpie highlighter that I'm actually probably gonna bring with me next year because this highlighter works really well. So we're gonna put that in the pile. My Sharpie here, mainly for my drawing, artsy stuff. Gel pen. I have a pencil here. Gonna put that in the next year's pile. Another pencil. Oh, this is really helpful for art class. Not for art class, but like art in general. Calligraphy is for calligraphy, I guess. Okay. And this is what it looks like if you wanted to know. They're really hard to open. But you like shake it up and then you can use it. I have some gel pens that I'm going to use for next year. They're blue. I think the ones I got are black. So I'll have some blue pens and some black pens. Then I have this Expo marker that I'm going to be using. I need them for Spanish apparently. Another gel pen. Pencil. I got this from my art teacher. She gives us pencils like for the finals every year as like a little present. It's really nice, so I'm gonna use this next year. Got this off of Temu. It's so adorable, so cute, and it works really well too. Like all you do is this. The only issue is that it takes a different type of lead than my pencils do. I think it's actually a smaller lead, so I have to, I think it might be like a 0.5 or something, and I use a 0.7. So I'm kind of running out of lead on this thing, but if I ever get more lead, I will be using this a lot because it's actually better than like, low-key better than these pencils. I'm not even lying. Like it writes smoother, it writes better. I love it. And it has like a cute little eraser too. It's so cute. And like a cap, everything. It's great. I love it. Drawing pencil, sketching pencil. I have this. This one's a 4H if y'all couldn't see or wanted to know, because it might blur it out. It might not focus on it. Another Sharpie thin, and then a regular fine tip, fine point. Ultra fine point, that's what it's called. And I have some extra papers and stuff that I don't necessarily need and I can throw out. Oh, that's what's in my pencil case, but now we can get stuff that I need for this year in my pencil case. So I have some extra from last year that I can use for this year's. What I did to avoid like losing all my stuff in my pencil case, because I know sometimes people can lose pencils and pens and whatnot, as I like put only like a few in at my pencil case at a time, and when I needed more, like when I needed more pencils, I would grab just like 3 max more pencils and put them in my pencil case. I wouldn't grab like the whole thing and put it in there. So I'm gonna put 2 of these in my pencil case. So I'm gonna put 2 of the erasable in my pencil case and keep 3. I'm obsessed. Look at all the colors. They're beautiful. And I actually never really get paper mate that often, but you know what? This year and last year I've been getting it more often, and their stuff is amazing. And I remember these were like kind of trending, I feel like, a few years ago. Maybe not online, but like a lot of people had them. They all have like the little rubber thing on them. So once I get everything in my pencil case that I want, I'm gonna go back and get the rubber things off of them. I also go to a private school. You would probably think my school is strict since it's a private school, but it's actually not that strict. Like, we don't really have a uniform for shoes like they used to, but we don't anymore. They're low-key strict with haircuts though. Like, they don't let guys have like beards, mustaches, like you have to shave, and then they don't let your hair, if you're a guy, like below your ear, which I think is really stupid. But like, I guess you could also say like, oh, if you don't want those rules, then just attend another school, because like public schools are free, so like, and I am pretty sure they would not have those strict rules. So technically I said our school's not that strict, but it might actually be kind of strict. I don't know. I think it's less strict than other private schools, but it's still kind of, some of the rules are still a bit stupid in my opinion. So I've decided I'm going to use this for all the extra school supplies that I need to set aside for, you know, when I might need it. If you guys attend a private school, let me know some of your rules that are possibly ridiculous, because I want to know. So yeah, what are some other rules? We have a uniform, but I feel like most private schools have a uniform. And we have to like, our uniform has to have like our school logo on it. Except the skirts. The skirts don't have the logo, but the pants do, the shorts do, the shirt does, the sweatshirts do. We can wear sweatshirts that don't have the logo, but they have to be like school approved. So like, let's say one from like a basketball sweater from our school, or like a cross country one, but it has to be like approved by the school. And then on Fridays we have this like thing where we can wear like our school's merch, I guess you could say. I don't want to call it merch though, because it's not really merch. It's like, it is merch, but it's not merch. It's like not our uniform tops. Like, we can wear non-uniform shirts, but like it has to have like our school's stuff on it. This wasn't on the school supply list, but they're just like note cards. Like a note card holder. And I have like some pastel ones, and I have like some plain ones. I didn't really share many school rules besides the haircut and the shoes. But yeah, I don't know. Obviously no cussing in our school, like no foul language, rather. You know, one thing I will say that my school is kind of bad at is like dealing with bullying, but I feel like that's every school. Like, you could get harassed, assaulted, sexualized in there, and they won't care. You can get bullied in there, they won't care. But if you disrespect a teacher, like even joke around with them, friendly banter, not even this, we don't need this, friendly banter, then like they'll care. But anything that's like actually disrespectful, especially to another student, like, they don't care. So literature class with a folder. Theology of the church. Let me read this. So you have a planner, pencil case, notebook. My literature class, now again. That's a staple sticker. Let's hope the sticker's satisfying. I think the material of the folder will let it be. Theology of the church. This one, that's a sticker. I would probably have like these little things in some of the folders I got. They're really helpful in my opinion. Anything way too hot yet? Algebra 2. That was not satisfying in my opinion. Physics. Already killed this one off. I also already did this one. Okay, looks like physics is ready to go. Hearing instruments. So guys, stay tuned for another video of me creating the covers for my school supplies, for the folders of my school supplies. Now it's just a task of cleaning up, so let's see if I can make some ASMR with this. Okay, hopefully that was satisfying. I don't know if it was or not, but I tried to make it satisfying. That was the video, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and thank you. Make sure to comment down below what your classes are, what your rules at your school are, and like some questions for me for, you know, the video of Get to Know Me. So if you want to see that, stay tuned, and if you want to see me, you know, decorate the covers for my folders, then stay tuned. I'm probably also going to film my first day of school. I don't think I can film actually in the school. I can't, I'll get caught. But I'll film like me getting ready for school and, you know, breakfast, getting my backpack organized, getting this water bottle washed and ready for school. I need to wash it tomorrow. I said to myself that I'm going to bring cold lunch almost every day, most days, to school, instead of having that slop that they serve. That slop that they serve. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Their food actually isn't that bad, but I told myself I'm going to bring cold lunch most days to fuel my brain, because I need my brain fueled, especially for more difficult classes that I'm taking. And also I'm doing sports, so I need some nutrition. So I'm gonna try to take cold lunch, and I'm gonna try to actually eat breakfast too. So stay tuned if you want to see that. Thank you guys so much for watching. I actually really appreciate it that you took the time out of your day to watch this video. This is my first video on this channel for, you know, my YouTube channel. So I really hope that I can build a community and we can just, you know, hang out together, get to know each other, and have fun. So thank you again so much for watching this video. I don't know what I was doing in the video. I don't know necessarily how to make a YouTube video or how to edit it, but we're learning together. We're learning together. So again, stay tuned for the next videos coming out. If you guys want me to make some shorts too, then comment down below, because I'm not familiar with shorts. I'm better with, I feel like, long form content. But if you do want a short, or if you do want me to make shorts, comment down below and I will try to make shorts for you guys. So yeah, have a wonderful day, night, evening, morning, whatever. Thank you again. You're amazing. Remember that. And God loves you. Remember that too. I'm gonna give one YouTuber suggestion every day for 10 days. I've just decided that. I wanted to do it earlier before I started my channel, and I wanted to like suggest a YouTuber to you guys that you guys might not know of, like every video for like a few videos, because eventually I'm gonna run out of YouTubers that I like and that I watch. So the first YouTuber that I recommend is Rebel D. So Rebel D is really funny. I recommend his video on Cleopatra. and his ones reacting to Darman, and the TikTok ones, like all of them, they're really funny. But especially the one, I like the worst Christmas movie ever. Changed my mind. The Cleopatra one, worst Christmas movie ever, and the Darman ones that he looks at are like top tier, bro. Top tier. And so was his ones on JoJo Siwa. Yeah. But that's my YouTuber recommendation to you guys. This video.